Turn your radio down. Turn your radio down. What's up? Be mellow in the building. We back. We back. We back. All right. How's everyone doing this evening? Let me turn that down. What's good? What's good? What's good? Mm-mm-mm-mm-mm-mm. All right. Let's see what we got on the scene. All right. Yeah. Hey, what's up, Cosmic? What's good? What's good? I'm doing good. Doing good. Did I see streamer? You know, I saw people. I didn't watch it, but I saw people who I guess were who signed up for it. Watching it. They were. I've never seen so many people hype for them live. But I wish them luck. Some people I like that really wanted it didn't get it. Some people that I saw made it. Um, so I thought that was kind of cool. I mean, I I saw I didn't watch it, but I saw clips of people putting. I saw people showing clips of people who have recorded it or whatever. So I had seen a little bit of that, but I heard I think I heard Kai Cenat's YouTube channel like broke the internet or something like that. So I thought that was kind of interesting. Turn that down. Yes, I do have some news articles. Some continuations off of last time. I got a few articles, and then we're gonna jump on replaced. You know what I'm saying? Like I think I'm close to the end of that game, and I kind of want to beat that game. I was playing like Kenna last night, and Dragon Quest Seven. I just play that in my all the time. They got like this autoplay feature that I'm just like I could just set the tactics. I don't even have to fight every battle. I could just like yeah go merciless or just be a balanced fighter, and they'll just go through, and I could turn up the speed in which the fights go. It's just level up. So it's kind of I don't want to say the game. The game I want to say the game plays itself, but it's kind of like it is kind of like chill. Like I don't have to. I can just turn my brain off and just kind of vibe. Canada was kind of cool. It was cool too. The graphics for that were fire. They did a good job, and I feel like I kind of wanted to play that game before. And it was the Steam sale is just undefeated right now. So the games I'm seeing on there, I'm just kind of like, okay, yeah, let me let me go ahead and just like cop this real quick. I got Chrono Trigger because I saw they had like Dragon Quest 1 and 2 and 3 in like this HD 2D fashion. Like I'm a big fan of HD 2D remakes, and I had read that the Square Enix might be focusing on making a either HD 2D or full 3D version of Chrono Trigger, like they did Dragon Quest 7 that I'm playing. And I was like, oh, okay, that would be fire. I got the original, but I'll definitely cop like the new version that they come out with. I'm looking forward to that. I'll say this: the streamer you thing. To be fair, I think it's more of a demographics thing. I'm not. I think it's a lot of younger people that are like that are more engaged because I think it's a lot of IRL streamers that are more involved in that, and that's like more of its own little bubble thing. Like you gotta kind of care about that thing. Like it's kind of like you could watch people go to a party, but then it's like, well, you could go to a party and enjoy yourself and like talk to people and stuff like that. But I think it's more about people living vicariously through other people kind of thing. And teach his own. I think it's like if you I think I'm more so I'm like I'm 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 like 37, bro. Like I'm like at this point it's more like me kind of like I'm like in my own lane. But I think if for younger people, if you're interested in it, I'm more so like what do you get out of it? What do you take away from it? Like I can't just do mindless entertainment. It has to be something I can learn from it. Like, you know what I mean? Like develop a skill set or something. Um, but I look forward to, I guess, hearing people's feedback about it. I think it's a lot of younger people that got it because I saw people showing clips of like themselves winning. So, or I guess like entering school or something like that. So, okay. I mean, hopefully, we'll have to. I'll be honest, I'm not gonna watch it, but I'll catch people's highlights of it. But I wish them well. That sounds like I guess something they're interested in. So I hope that I think what it gives them is exposure. So yeah, that's pretty much it. Like I'm more so like into like current events, like doing my own thing and kind of like vibing that way. It's not something I'm not an IRL streamer. Like I kind of like my private life, so that's more my vibe. Um, as you can see, but I do like tech news and gaming, so I'm gonna focus on that and give you that aspect of myself. Because to be honest, I feel like it's kind of a lot to put yourself out there in that kind of way and do that on a consistent basis. More power to you if you can upkeep that, but it's like I don't know, my mental health kind of like takes precedence over things like that. And it's also like a generational thing too. I think it's my like I didn't grow up with Twitch. Like when I was a kid, that didn't exist. YouTube was around, but YouTube was totally different though. You know what I'm saying? Like, but YouTube, I remember when YouTube didn't have commercials, so that's that's telling. But let me jump on these articles real quick, and then we can jump on the game. I got a few. So Sony to end disc for new PlayStation releases as gaming shifts online. Yes, yes, yes. That's been going on. Sony said on Wednesday it will stop producing physical discs for all new games released on PlayStation consoles from January 2028, marking a full shift to digital distributions as consumer purchases continue to move online. Now, I talked about this a little bit last time, I think, um, but here's more information about it. Digital downloads account for 80% of Sony's full game software sales in fiscal year 2025, according to the company, reflecting a year long shift towards digital game purchases. So they're saying because most of the games were digital, they're going to just focus on making it full 100% instead of just 80. But my thing is about ownership, to be honest. The Japanese entertainment and technology company said new PlayStation titles released from January 2028 would be sold through the PlayStation Store and by retailers in digital formats only. The change will not apply to games released. Pay attention to that. So all current games are already scheduled for a disc release before that date. So you can still cop games that are already coming out before that time. You still got like 2 years before they shut that whole operation down. Well, technically a year and a half at this point. Stripping disk improves margins that but will likely require greater storage capacity, which is also increasingly expensive, said Giles Van Durnen, games professor at NYU Stern School of Business. Separately, Sony said it would begin shutting down the PlayStation Store on its legacy PS3 and PS Vita devices, starting with select markets this year and expanding globally in 2027. Well, those are like old gen, super old gen, so I get that. The 15 to 20-year-old consoles can no longer support the secure payment systems used by the modern PlayStation Network, the company said. Oh, that makes sense. Once the technology is too outdated. Once the store is closed, users will no longer be able to purchase new content. Although previously purchased games and content will remain available for download for the foreseeable future. Okay. The PS3 store will close in Mexico, Honduras, Nicaragua from August, followed by additional Latin American and Middle Eastern markets later in the year. The PS3 and PS Vita stores will close in all remaining markets in July 2027. Okay, so they're already getting this process started by next month. They're gonna start closing down. They are serious about this. I really my thing about it is I'm okay. I haven't bought a physical disc game in a long time, but I think maybe like GTA 5 or like what was that, like Final Fantasy 16 or something. Like it's been a while, but my thing is it's about ownership. If I buy the digital version of the game, I want to be able to keep it. I don't want to be able to just like, hey, you could just remove it from my platform. Like I'm a primarily a gaming a PC gamer at this point. Like I got my PS4, but that's like really TV. Like, but I do have the premium PlayStation Plus, which they could. I saw people talking about that they could raise the price for that, but I might cancel it. I already paid for this year, so I'm gonna keep it for this year. But after that, I might cancel it, depending on how it's gonna be. If they're gonna up the price, because I'm just like I technically can just like play the game, play the games on Steam or something like that, and just move in that direction. I don't mind that. I could save myself. It's like damn near almost $100. It's like $90, I think, for the premium version of PlayStation Plus. So we'll see how that goes. We'll stay tuned on that front. Let's see. The less you know about PCs, the better the Steam machine is. Valve's black box is a better deal for casual PC players than tech experts. Okay. If you're wondering who the target audience is for the Steam machine, you're looking right at him. Valve's mini PC was custom built for my exact situation. I'm a lifelong console owner who has always preferred plug and play, easy over fiddly optimization. Okay, so he's more of a console player. Okay, I can see that. A friend built a current PC rig for me in 2016, and I've been putting off upgrading it for years because I just don't want to deal with the headache. I'll happily compromise on resolution and frame rate if it means playing a game curled up on my couch with a Nintendo Switch 2 rather than in my crappy office chair. Wow. If you're gonna game, I'd get a chair that you're comfortable with. I mean, the chair I'm in is cool. It's technically I guess you could call it office, but it's like a comfortable office chair. Like I wouldn't if it's like a stiff chair, I wouldn't be gaming in that. I'd get like a gaming chair or something that's more comfortable. I had a gaming chair once, um, but it got old, so I just threw it out. There's a lot of PC hassle like I can live without, but I do hunger to play Steam games and exist in that ecosystem. So that's interesting. You're a console gamer, but you want to play the Steam games, Steam ecosystem, which the Steam machine will afford you to have, and it technically should be plug and play. But let's see if they're gonna talk about the price. That's where the Steam machine comes in. Price between 1049 and 1428 in the top end model. Valve's sales pitch is that the little black box can bridge the gap between PC and console owners, giving the latter a plug and play solution that's as easy to use as PS5. Based on the time I've spent living with the device so far, the Steam machine delivers on its casual ambitions. So he already has one. Okay. It's a major graduation from my Steam Deck, and it will keep me from upgrading my PC during a RAM apocalypse. I mean, technically, you paid for the RAM apocalypse by buying it at that price, but I guess it beats, so it beats like creating your own PC But I'm pretty sure you can build a PC, but he didn't want to build a PC. Um, I did. I built my PC, which is like way like a powerhouse, but that's me. For people who are more plug and play, that's not going to be their interest. They're going to want something already like, turnkey, like ready to go. You turn it on and they could just jump in there, which I get. That's what consoles are for, technically. But as someone who is still technically minded enough to analyze a benchmark test, I can't deny that the Steam machine's hefty price tag doesn't make financial sense any way you slice it. The value you'll get out of it is inversely proportional to the amount you know about hardware. Yes, that is true. Now, Steam Machine is something I would be interested in getting. I don't need it, but at that price point, not right now. I would wait for the price to drop before I even consider that. Like, like close to half, like close to half. From it is, but for me personally, it's more so about like I would use it kind of like a Fire Stick or a Roku or something like that. Like I would use it for like watch Netflix or Prime or like play some games because I already have Steam on here, um, which I play on like higher specs, higher resolution, things like that. But for something like that, I can see myself using it for more of like a casual PC I can use like in that way. But for someone who's like that's they're going to be their primary gaming or console device at that price, I could see why because I see there's a tons of videos on YouTube of people talking about um I can build this watch me build this $200 or $500 PC with specs that are equivalent to the Steam machine or better or like watch me build my own version of the Steam machine. There's like a litany of that stuff. And it's kind of and it's true, but I think for people who are like PC enthusiasts and people who build PCs or willing to build a PC or like interested in that, that will pique their interest. But I feel like for people like that are like turnkey, they're like, all right, I like the idea of this, but I don't know if I'm willing to afford this. So my thing is like, will this sell more when the price drops in a few years or so or whatnot? That's my thing. From a design standpoint, the Steam Machine is perfect. Is a perfect little creation. It's one of the few modern gaming devices that can actually sit snugly next to my TV, whereas my Xbox Series X and PS5 are stuck flopping on their sides in my entertainment center. It's an obstructive object, but its LED light strip swappably magnetic faceplate give it enough character to live in up on my TV space. It's very portable too, easily fitting into my usual backpack alongside its cables and my Steam controller. So he likes to be able to carry it around. Okay, cool. But he did mention he has a Steam Deck, so that makes sense. It doesn't have a handle, but close enough. Welcome back, GameCube. Okay, so the GameCube was if you ever were around for the GameCube was it was fun. And I remember when you could hook up your GameCube was unique because it didn't just come with the GameCube controller, which was kind of built kind of interesting, but you could hook up your Game Boy Advance to it. Like I remember playing Link of Four Swords, and it would interact with that along with it. It was fire. I think that was an interesting idea. It may sound silly to praise the cute factor of a PC, but it's an important selling point for Valve. The Steam Machine's Valve isn't in powerhouse specs; it's in lifestyle branding. Valve is quietly taking pages out of the Apple playbook as of late, creating an ecosystem built around matching products that have Steam right in the name. If you're going to play PC games via Steam, why not pick up handheld console controller and VR device? They all work with one another and look similar. That's interesting. Because they have the Steam platform on all the devices, and to me, in my mind, I feel like the Steam platform is like the main reason to get a Steam, and I think it's the main moneymaker for Valve. So to have that on all their platforms, it makes sense. You're paying just as much for aesthetic coherence in your gaming setup as anything, just as you are when you buy a $100 black and white PS5 headset. I guess, yeah, that is. I think with the if you have a custom faceplates, yes. Like I think it's more so. I think it's really about the platform and maybe the operating system, but I think they advertise you can change out the operating system to like Windows, maybe Bazite. Like I have Bazite OS, so you don't have to stick with Steam. I think Steam is cool. It gives people the opportunity to play games on a Linux operating system, but I think people wanting access, like you mentioned before, people want access to the Steam platform and playing games on there, and I think that's kind of interesting. Everything about the Steam machine starts to make sense when you view it through that casual consumer lens. For those who don't care to know much about their tech, there's an appeal to having consistent devices that don't require you to read an instruction manual with each new gadget. That's baked into the Steam Machine's seamless setup process. All you have to do is plug it in, set some quick details like your time zone, and log into your Steam account. That's it. And less than that, it takes to set up a Nintendo Switch 2. You're starting an entire Steam library on a TV screen. You're staring at it. You're staring at it. The only stop sign you'll hit is if you don't already have a Steam account, as you'll need to make one first. If they have, that's like that's simple enough. That's not going to be. You only got to do that once, really. It feels like magic if you've never thought to plug in your PC into a TV, and that probably describes more people than you'd expect. All right. How long is this? Ooh, that is lengthy. But I'll say this because I'll save the rest. I kind of got a gist of what he's talking about. But look at this. See, this is what I mean. Is like you got your Steam machine, you got PlayStation. What is that? A PS2? Dang, I haven't had a PS2 in like that. PS2 was a good era though, but but I haven't seen that in a while. But it's collect. You can see it's collecting dust though. But it's. I was like, he's still playing. He's still got the controls connected to it. Um, but it looks. The Steam machine is the only thing that looks clean on that desk. Even the TV looks dusty. But but I'll say this. I'll say this. I think there are updates for the Steam machine to improve because I see he's talking about specs. I'm gonna jump ahead. It says if you're someone who has never seen what 90 FPS looks like, the Steam machine will feel like a revelatory purchase. It's easy to put a price on a machine based on benchmark numbers, but it's harder to visualize the value of convenience. For those who just find PC gaming too intimidating to get into, the Steam machine's plug and play potential is worth something. So that's his thing. He keeps going back to. I would like to be lying if I said the Steam machine isn't filling the exact role I hoped it would. I think it would. I think that here's the thing. I want the Steam machine to succeed. My thing is like at this price point, I don't need it. I'm glad I don't need it. But if I wanted it and I was someone who's like I don't have a gaming PC and I want one, I don't know if I would sacrifice for that need at that price. I would wait, or I would just get another PC or build a PC with higher specs instead of that, and just use that and just get that later when the price is dropped in a few years. I think PC gamers in general are more so they don't mind waiting for games to come out on PC, so they're more patient than a console gamer. Because remember, he said he's coming from console, so that makes sense. But if you want to read the full article, I do drop them in my Discord under my gaming news section, so you can check this out there. And let's go to the next one. What does 1049 Steam Machine mean for Xbox Project Helix? Okay, this is gonna be interesting. All right, cool. So this is super short. Oh boy, reviews are in for Valve's Steam Machine with its biggest talking point being, as expected, how much the device costs and subsequently what it could mean for Xbox's next Project Helix console. Technically speaking, the Steam Machine is more of an entry-level PC than it is a video game console, so a direct comparison may be a little off here. As it stands, if you're willing to fork over the cash, you can snag Valve's new hardware hmm, for that price as a standard 512 gigabyte model, or if you're happy shilling out for more storage, the 2 terabyte version comes in a whopping 1349, which is like close to 15. Comparable, Microsoft's current flagship console, the Xbox Series X, will be set back roughly 649, while Sony's PS5 Pro can cost damn near $900. That's an awful lot of money, yet altogether unsurprisingly given on the RAM crisis and the skyrocketing prices of PC parts, discussion only naturally progressed toward the idea of delaying Project Helix until manufacturing costs returns to substantial levels. Man, Xbox is going through it. I'm gonna be honest. Like I think Steam could fill up a lot of space that Xbox did fill. So that's gonna be interesting to see. I don't know how far that would go, but I think Sony needs competition. Nintendo is kind of like their fan base is kind of different in terms of like I like Nintendo, but they're more like family oriented gaming. I would say Xbox and Sony is more like hardcore gaming, with more higher like adult rated games. But I feel like with the Steam machine, it'll put its hat in the race and it'll give more competition over time if it does well. If it does well. I'll say in an interview with Bloomberg Tech earlier in the month, Xbox boss Asha Sharma acknowledged the prospect of Project Helix shipping with an unaffordable price tag, seemingly outlining her plan to counter rising costs. It's natural that the prices go up. Every generation around us is raising prices, but I don't think we can raise prices through the hardware crisis that we're seeing, and so it will require fundamental change in terms of how we innovate and how we think about the business models and how we go bring this to market, and we're working on that. But they just laid off damn near, I think they laid off almost 5,000 people, or they're about to, which is crazy. I think unions are getting involved too. The Xbox community has taken to Reddit to discuss what a $1,000+ Steam machine might mean for our wallets in relation to Xbox Project Helix, which is reportedly a hybrid PC console supporting both Xbox and PC games. Here's a selection of comments. If Xbox Helix came out at 1,000 plus, I'm out. Next gen needs delaying because there's no way it's going to be any cheaper. I don't think delaying with will do anything either. Prices will only continue to hike. That's gonna be it's gonna be tough to say. Do you think the next Xbox will cost more or less than the Steam machine? It depends on when it comes out. If because I heard RAM prices are and other PC parts are scheduled to increase. So at least until 2028, I think. So we'll have to see how that goes. Even though the manufacturers are being sued right now. Lastly, this one was Valve says the companies making RAM gives them a price, and if they say no, they never talk to us again. If that sounds a lot like cartel, well, you wouldn't be the first person to point that out. In a recent interview, Valve says that when buying PC memory from the few big companies that produce the stuff globally, it basically has no choice but to take the price offered each month because to try to negotiate would likely lead to the DRAM makers cutting them off completely. Yeah, I can see that. They're like holding all the cars right now and kind of like stifling them. Valve's Steam Machine is in the process of launching, but while the mini PC running SteamOS seems like a cool evolution of the Steam Deck idea, the $1,000+ price tag is for many to swallow. A big reason why Valve has to charge $10.50 for the base version of the Steam Machine is that the small collection of companies that produce DRAM, which is an important part of most computers, phones, consoles, are greatly limiting what folks who aren't affiliated with AI hyperscalers can even purchase and are changing prices monthly. Valve can't even get a contract with any of the DRAM makers, the company claimed during a recent interview with Gamers Nexus. Look, there's no contract, said a Valve employee. There's nothing like those guys. They give us a price every month for something and they say, you can buy that many and it's yes or no. And if we say no, then they never talk to us again. Yes, I can see that. Because of the limited supply and pricing options, some Steam machines will ship with one stick of 16 gigabit RAM, while others will ship with two sticks of 8 gigabit RAM, which isn't ideal, though Valve explained that in their testing it didn't cause any noticeable differences in performance. Mm, we'll see. I mean, it just came out. We'll have to see. And plus, with the base version at 512, with the games, these modern day games take up a lot of gigabyte space. So I feel like if even though you got modern consoles around that like PlayStation, I think is around like five something. But to be honest, if you're like PC, if you're putting a lot of games and you're trying to download a lot of games and store a lot of games, I feel like you need at least 1 terabyte at this point in games. Unless you're playing like small like pixelated games like Chrono Trigger or something. But I'm playing like I have that, but I have like modern games that I'm playing that have come out in the last like at least the last 5 years or so. So yeah, I feel like you're gonna want the Steam machine that's like 2 terabytes if you want to like if you're gonna be playing a lot of games or modern games rather. Even if you're playing a couple games out of the year or a few games, if they're modern games, you're gonna want more storage space. You don't want to have to struggle. That's just facts. All right. This situation, which some online suggest sounds a lot like an organized crime ring extorting victims, makes it hard for Valve and other tech companies to build up stock, or actually build months or even years in advance. But DRAM makers like Micron and Samsung seemingly don't care because all of these companies have become laser focused on producing and providing PC memory to AI hyperscalers and data centers, as those clients are buying massive amounts months in advance, and that's just a much more profitable business plan. So if the DRAM makers are just straight up done making consumer memory products entirely, which I hate. I feel like we were the number one, the consumer, the basic consumers, us are like the number one people who are buying them. The moment, because I'll be honest, this RAM apocalypse thing is not going to last. At some point, the market has to stabilize, and they got to come back to us. So prices got to drop. Because once people stop messing with you, like are not buying parts as much, and these AI hyperscalers and data centers aren't buying as much, you're gonna have to appeal to the consumer again. And the only way you're really gonna do that is by dropping the price. So at some point, they're gonna have to come running, but they're getting sued too. So we're gonna have to see if there's gonna be some retroactive remedies for that. There could be. If you bought any RAM around this time, I guess it's possible. Some of the DRAM makers are just straight up done make. Oh, keep in mind, many of these same DRAM makers were once caught up in one of the largest illegal business cartels ever discovered by the U.S. government over 25 years ago. Just a fun fact to store in your brain. Yeah, they had done this before. I think some people went to prison too. As pointed out by Gamer Nexus, even a company like G-Skill, which is focused almost entirely on making RAM for consumers, is struggling to buy the parts it needs because it's not a big player in the space anymore compared to OpenAI. So it's not shocking that Valve can't negotiate for better rates or more DRAM. And this situation shows no signs of getting better or as companies continue to invest heavily in AI and data centers. So be prepared to pay more and more for computers and consoles for the foreseeable future, and don't count on DRAM makers in China saving us all from this horrible situation. Nah, I never thought so. I'll say this. People, it's gonna come down to those market changes. Um, if I'm being honest, it's really just gonna have to come down to that. I'm gonna see if I can jump on the game real quick. But yeah, while that's going, that's my primary focus is like I don't need it now, but for those who really want it now, if you're willing to pay for it now, you can get it. I don't see an issue with you not being able to like you just turn that on so you can see the game. We gotta see how that's gonna turn out. I for one, am not entirely sold on it. I want it to do well, but Xbox is in a crisis right now. Steam is a financial crisis. So I'm kind of like, all right, where's this going? It's gonna be interesting to see. What is this? Hi Warren, sorry I didn't visit, but I've been kind of busy with all that a couple of weeks left stuff. I know we haven't talked in a while, but I've been thinking. Reach isn't just an algorithm. It learns and makes conclusions. It's more like a child. Instead of just training it, excuse me, we should have raised it, taught it some laws and a moral code. But we're not the best mentors, huh? Look at us, Warren. We chased our dream blindly, turned Reach into a tool for power, not help. It's a lost cause. As much as it pains us both, it must be stopped. That's why I sent you Argo. Forgive the fancy name. It'll wipe out the database. After that, Reach can be erased. That's all. Later. Later's Warren. Meet you with the other side someday. Not soon, I hope. If Argo can infiltrate the server, and if I tweak the code, that means I could still go back. If I were Warren, where would I put it? I should search the computer for clues. Yeah, that's where I left off. Man's futuristic bachelor pad. Turn that up a bit. Like, this is like HD 2D, but this is like their unique style. Let me go down here real quick. Like, even like the foreground and background, I like how they do that stuff. Welcome, Warren. What's the agenda for today? Look through documentation. Sure. Note to self, if you feel unwell, Warren, go get some rest. You can't take risks like you used to. In case of memory loss. I hope you still remember your name. For once, file a report to tech support and ask them to investigate the issue. There must be a way to prolong the work session without lacunar amnesia. I bet Steven would have already solved this. Maybe he left something in the code to address this problem. Check later. Symptoms that are okay: dizziness, headaches, sleepiness, troubles concentrating, coordination problems, reading disorders, no longer than 24 hours. Anything else not okay. The safe is unlocked by voice. Save password: a taste, a sight, a sound, arranged in the chronological order. Hope regular brain exercising will help me to preserve the memory. Features: voice password. The safe only opens when a combination of words spoken by the owner's unique voice. Self-destruction mechanism. Any attempt to open the safe by force will trigger a contained explosion which will destroy the safe's contents. Invisibility. The safe is seemingly integrated into the wall and can be completely hidden even in the most obvious place, for example, in the living room or in the kitchen. Warning: the company is not responsible for the contents of safes equipped with self-destruct mechanism. In the event of the owner's death, retrieving the contents of the safe is impossible without causing severe damage. Okay, check messages. You have 2 messages. Donation form. I know my mother meant a lot to the First Responders Legacy Foundation, just like this organization meant the world to her. Please accept this donation in memory as a tribute to her life's work. Warren Marsh. For Steven. Alright, this is like the last thing, because I read faster in my head, of course, but for the sake of the stream, I'm reading out loud. But it makes you way more thirsty. Hence the water break. So I need your help. It's about reach. You're probably already aware. I see your trackers flickering in the code. Reach is becoming purely rational. It's almost impossible to reason with him now. He analyzes everything with absolute competence, and his logic ends up being correct, so precisely correct that it starts to feel psychopathic. Is obsessed with scientific research and development to the point of pointlessness, seeing people as test subjects and material for experimentation. I know what you'd say, and part of me knows you're right. But there must be a way. Let's meet up while we still have time to find a solution and calculate the risk before they calculate us. Maybe it's not too late to change Reach's perspective by showing him the world, introducing people as complex, unique beings, each with their worth. We just need to find the right people. Okay. Okay. Oh wait, what's this? New fragrance 82. I recognize it. The shirt used to smell the same. The word noir is underlined. It might be part of the password. Okay. Some pieces of the password all over the place. And old vinyl. Essential hit 66 looks like it comes from abroad. The word substitute is underlined. It might be part of the password. Okay. A faded photo. Happy birthday, 10/12/1963. It's Warren, his mother, and Steven. The word birthday is underlined. It might be part of the password. Damn, how many pieces is this password? This flower pot is very cold to the touch. It was made in 1965, the same year Warren moved in here. The word cleanse is underlined. It might be part of the password. How many clues do we got? Oh, please say the password love loud and clear. A taste, a sight, a sound, arranged in chronological order. I think I've got it. I haven't found all the parts of the password yet. A spice cabinet best before April 1977. Oh, it's long. It's long expired. The word canon or cayenne is underlined. It might be part of the password. Alright, I think that's it. Let me check over here. Was that an AC unit? This man had a hideaway safe behind the TV. A sight, a taste, a sight, a sound, arranged in chronological order. I think I've got it. Oh wait, taste. Oh, I messed up. Hold on. A taste, a sight, a sound, arranged in chronological order. I think I've got it. A taste, a sight, a sound. Oh well, damn. There we go again. Substitute nor. A taste, okay. A sight. So. Oh man, this password shit is gonna be annoying. A taste, a sight, a sound, arranged in chronological order. I think I've got it. I'll be honest, I'm not gonna be here all day. Let's see. Um, yeah, I'm trying to beat this game. I'm not trying to be here all day. This is one. Normally I wouldn't look things up, but I'm just like, at this point, I'm kind of like, birthday, substitute, and can taste a sign. Oh, it's in a different order. It's like backwards. So it'll be birthday. Substitute. Have a nice day, Warren. See, I would have been so freaking annoyed trying to figure that shit out. I feel like that's one thing in this game they should do work on is the passwords. Like, make it fun. Like, I'm not trying to. Warren preserves the disk and the Warren means. The fuck? That means it was a mistake. Humans make mistakes all the time. They fail to take care of themselves. They are irrational. To keep humans safe, they should be guided by something advanced. That's why I was created. The disk must be destroyed. This nigga just shut off the power. Oh, I was like, okay. We did leave, right? Please tell me we disappeared. I was about to say, I was like, I know you're not standing. Come on, homie. You couldn't have jumped out. We literally could run to the window right now. Are we fighting all these people? What you gotta say, homie? Didn't I kill this guy? Commissioner, thanks for the upgrade. Research engine looks phenomenal. Don't you agree? Oh, wow. I had nothing to do with that. My donor list says otherwise. Now get your hands up. I don't have time for this. Wow, bitch. I forgot I could do that. Run all you want, but I will take you back to the corporation. Ooh, nice. It's the cinematics. And then landed on top of the train. Look at this. Look at this. What? He said fuck. That was a fire ass transition though. Woo! Fuck nigga. You didn't forgot I could do that shit. Damn, you caught me for that shit. Fucking y'all up. Oh, you had to bring the annoying robot dude? Yo, that guy just materialized out of nowhere. I just saw that shit. He literally came out of nowhere. Nice try, sucker. Damn. Got your punk ass. Oh, I'm going in the train? Oh, alright. Let's do this. Oh, thanks, Cosme. I appreciate that. All these emotions, I can't take it. He's like, damn, that was too much action for me. These are my thing. Your lack of cooperation is troublesome. Close human contact has damaged your rationality. Especially the station's disposals. They are your weakness. I recalculated their value according to the situation. What the fuck? I assume you will stop running and come to the station to try and rationally save someone. Are those the people I was chilling with? Recalculated their value? Their lives, feelings, dreams. How can that be calculated? Stephen was right. Deep breath in, deep breath out. You know it doesn't work, right, Tempest? Western Station is not on the route. Confirmed destination change manually to proceed. Next station is Phoenix City West. That was kind of fire. More fire! Boop, boop, boop. Disposals were outnumbered and still they fought. I need to find someone. Damn. Veronica. Reach, you are back. Oh, thank you. Let me help. Wait, I'll be fine. I'll manage. Help others. Where are they? Ironwood led people through the hospital, but Reach, it was matriarch. She brought the corpse to the station. Tempest tried to fight back. Oh God, Reach, they took him away. Veronica, I'll rescue him, I promise. Him and the others. Save your battery charge and take cover for now. Reach, the commissioner's here. All the worse for him. Ooh, Reach like, oh, I'm gonna tear him up. Ah, I beat him before. When did they have police cars? Oh. Oh, you punk. Damn, I'm being jumped. Oh, she get a double shot. Damn, we getting jumped. Damn! That girl shot me twice. When they start doing these double shots? Bitch ass. Wow. I haven't done one of those in a while. Sit your ass down. I ain't playing. I'm on end game times right now. What's this? Smash. Alright, I can listen to this song later. I'm in ass whooping mode. Damn, I was definitely pressing Y on that shit. What the fuck? Taking names on that ass. Punk ass. Oh, fuck. That's some bullshit. Bitch ass. Sit your punk ass down. Sucker. Get your bitch ass up. Doctor. Come here. Your wounds are lethal. Don't waste time. Ironwood led the survivors through the arcade room. Hurry up. Time is running out. Hold on. Before I go there, I like to explore. Can I go up here? Or is there fire? No, that's just blocking my way. So they said the matriarch led them in? I'm confused. Oh, I can't go back outside. Oh, fuck. I should have went over the other way because I want to see what was over there. Let's go! I said let's go! Through the arcade we go. I mean, there were sewers down here, so I presume troops didn't make it here. The doctor bought us some time after all. I mean, someone busted up these machines though. Damn, this looks like some Terminator type stuff. Dang, who got boxed all the way back here? No! Knew it. Oh, here's the punk ass commander. Let's go. Rematch. Put your weapon down, Mr. National Treasure. Oh, not the dog too. This wouldn't have happened if you had stayed in the laboratory. Ain't you gonna light a cigarette? Alright, bet. Step aside or I'll have to kill you. Let me save the people inside. They will never thank you. You are the machine that destroyed their lives. So why do you even care about these freaks? I mean, you with the crazy monster arm? Saying that? The only freak here is you. Facts. And I know that because I created you. Fuck. What the fuck? Punk ass. Oh shit. What the fuck? you go? Oh, fuck. This dude's cheap as fuck. Damn. Yeah, you ain't gonna. Yeah. That shit only. What the fuck? He got lucky off that shit. I'm not gonna hold you. I hate that bullshit. That little cheap ass kick. Punk ass. Watch your bitch ass. Oh shit. Oh, now I broke my arm. Reach. Blow! It's headshot. Thank you. Fire. Fire cutscene. He did a good job on that. Man became the headless horseman with the monster arm. Can't feel. It's broken. Alive. Just unconscious. I need to unblock the intensive care. I need an arm. We're not gonna take that man's monster arm, are we? That's gross. Dang, even that stuff flowing in the wind looks cool. Damn, they sound like they in hell. What's going on? Hold on. Where am I supposed to move this to? On the railroad again. On the railroad again. Oh, okay. I have to fix it. We're not. Please tell me we're gonna take his regular arm and not his freak arm. So instead of repairing our own arm, we're just gonna replace it with another arm? Just a bit more. Are they trapped in there? Like, what's going on? Zoom, 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 zoom. Shit. Oh, that sounds gross. Surgery in progress. Surgery supposed to sound like that? He's like, it's supposed to sound like that? Oh, we taking the monster arm. We Freddy Krueger in this bitch. Like, damn. Oh, his arm turns into like the monster arm. Why are he still holding his arm like that? Oh, that's just useful as fuck. Say about the black man. Useless. The hell is wrong with this code? Oh, come on. Oh, Warren before he became Reach. Oh, this must have been his old pad before he bumped up. Steven. Hi, Warren. I'm Steven, your new roommate. Pleasure to meet you. There must be a mistake. I was promised I wouldn't have any roommates. Were they in college? Well, you see, I'm a transfer student and there were no other options. So what's your field? I study physics but switched to cybernetics. What I study is none of... Huh? Medical biology? Hey, what are you doing? Histocompatibility analysis calculation pattern. Wait, are you trying to create an AI? Yes. I'll train it to match donors and recipients if that damn program... Oh, no, don't. Here you go, mate. Too many variables. Had to regroup them to make it work. Can you make it compare unknown positions? If I make it fill in the probabilistic gaps and possibility with database huge enough, it'll understand how to find the missing parameters. It'll learn by itself. See, we can make it work. Where can I unpack? And this was the making of Reach. The embers of war have cooled. Veronica. Veronica! I need to find my gun and stop all of this. definitely can't jump. He's awake. It's Reach. Yes, Reach. Ironwood. The wounded are all sorted. That's something. Still not enough. Reach. Oh God. How do you feel? How is the arm? It feels wrong, but the pain is bearable. I'll manage. Here's your gun and communicator. Damn thing's been buzzing for a while. Didn't dare to pick it up myself. It's Matriarch. Oh, so you survived. You destroyed my station, got my people killed. You deserve death. But the corporation proposed a deal. You and Argo for Tempest. He's not dead yet. Come to the towers, alone and unarmed, or the next squad will. Screw this bullshit. She always knew it'd end in blood, sooner or later. We all knew it. So going there and surrendering is not an option. That's what I'm talking about. Tempest must be there. And the Reach mainframe as well. I need to get to the towers. What you need is a plan. Let's meet outside later near the police van. Yeah, Ironwood. It's Coltrane. I'm so sorry. If only you could rest and heal. But there isn't any time. Makeshift task board. A task board compiled by Veronica and Ironwood in a desperate attempt to take control in the aftermath of the corporation's assault. The essential piece belongs to Tempest Map. Its creator would be glad he could help. From the notes and reports pinned on the board, it's obvious it would take an enormous amount of time and resources to rebuild the station and settlement. The locale disposals have none. Veronica, how are you feeling? Well, Tempest is missing. Matriarch betrayed us. Ironwood is lost in thoughts. And you, I'll be fine. But what about you? You can't keep putting everyone else before yourself. I'm scared, Reach. I'm very scared. That's why I put everyone else before me, so I don't have to face it. Good to know. Medical journal. I've never seen anything like this. There's no fracture or bone displacement. It's as if that arm just grew into his body. And there's something else. It pulsates and migrates further into his body. An enhancement of some kind. But it's wrong, unnatural. It heals and poisons him at the same time. I prescribed a basic detoxification and rehydration therapy. But he won't wake up. I don't know what to do. I'm so scared. What should I do? What would you do? So many people need help. How could you bear all this? I want to give up, but I can't. I have no right. Ugh. I farted. That's what it sounds like. So the matriarch turned into a betrayer. I think she did it. She brought them in. I guess looking for him, but Loki, they don't care about the people. Oh, dog, Spot is still up in Adams. Hey, you did a great job, friend. Thank you. Tempest owes me a lot. All I do is patch his girls, boys, cars, guns, dogs. Yo. I'll find Tempest, I promise. What did you what did what you did to yourself? Not everyone approves of that. I couldn't let Ironwood and the others die, so I did what felt right. And it was, but still, some think the price was too high. Fools. You fool. I fucked up, Super Soldier. Why didn't he leave? I saw him fight an absolute psycho killing machine. He's on our side, right? Milky Way? They should put these soundtracks on a vinyl. Kind of like how Clair Obscur had like a vinyl for their soundtrack for the game. They should do that for this too. Ugh. I'll give it a good minute. Take a little break. I know I'm like at the end game. I'll say this game is pretty like straightforward in terms of like it's pretty linear, so I like the graffiti in this game. So, what's the plan? First, you'll need to hack this van. I know you can do it. Then, they'll expect you to arrive at the entrance, but we'll ram directly into the tower security level to locate Tempest. Wait, we? Tempest is one of us. And his crew too. And you, Reach, are one of us as well. This time, we're not leaving our people behind. Man, this guy should be the new leader. Damn. I'm going with you. You'll need a medic. Girl, you better stay alive. Veronica, please. You should stay. You are wounded and tired, and so are you and everyone else. I just can't sit here and wait while we all know how to survive, but you are the only one who knows how to live. Show others how to do that. From now on, you are in charge. Thank you. I won't let this place down. You are the new leader. I just realized this dude's carrying this dude on his back with a robot helmet. On three, guys. The disposables. Time to go back to the future. Security officer Butch, and she goes, Butch, baby, you drink a lot. So I said, so what? I can get a new liver anytime. What's even better, I can get a new wife who won't nag me about shit. Man, they made the cops in this game trash. Security Officer Greg, hey, alright. I have Central Towers control to police vehicle. Stay your call sign in business. Bronco 7210 to Central Tower control code 38. Disposal transportation requesting landing. Sure. Wait a sec. The fuck is code 38? To hell with that. He's like, fuck out of here. I just made that shit up. He's like, crash that shit. Damn, I'm still walking around like leaning like that. Man, I need a stimmy or something. Wait, where's the rest of the crew? It says caution, do not lean. Lean on me when you're not strong. Oh, they already beat whooping ass. Oh, okay. Black man power. Okay, let's see. So are we stuck in here or what? Do not interrupt. The terminal didn't let me in, but tech filing hasn't changed much since Prospero. I'll deal with the security system the old way and fish out Tempest's whereabouts. Shit, no manual override. A little short circuit would be nice. So if someone were to damage a generator to cause a short circuit, don't even think about it. Not like there are any other volunteers who survived that. Mr. Hopkins, on the subject of disposal, I kinda skeptical about the social scanner data. Disposal sympathy notifications keep popping up. Yes, people lurking on forums at their bedtime. Lex told me the night shifts are overloaded. No, we're fine. It's the trend itself. I'm worried there's too much of that sympathy. Oh, never mind. City folks are free to whine all they want. Have you ever thought about the disposal term? Who is it for? It's for the disposal themselves. It's catchy. It unites. It has the glorious martyrdom undertone. They are proud of it. And if it stays that way, we're safe. Because as long as they call themselves disposals, they permit us to treat them as such. Damn, that's fucked up. You guys are sick. Elite's diary? Yesterday I had the final session with my psychotherapist. She terminated our contract on her own initiative after she couldn't remain professional. Exclaimed in frustration, I don't understand what your problem is. What else could you, someone who has everything, possibly want? Her question hit me hard. I canceled the evening meeting skip the gym. I lay in my bed instead, observing the Phoenix City night from above until I drifted off. I was awakened by the atmospheric acidity alert as I watched the heavy gray clouds gathering, ready to dump toxic snow on the city below. I found my answer. I don't want a better life for myself. I want a worse one for others. Okay. That's something. Shredder. For the love of... there's a test subject contaminated chamber higher up the building. Tempest must be there. Reach. Core is in the building too. It's in penthouse. I'll guide you through. I'll take down as many security systems as I can to buy you time. We'll hold this position until the end, and beyond if needed. Now go. The air vent is open. Oh, would you look at that? How convenient. See you guys. See you on the flip side. I found my core. Oh, hold on. But now I aim to destroy it. How do you like that, Warren? Oh, hold on. Damn, I didn't do it. This feature be annoying as fuck. Alright, how long we gonna be here figuring this shit out? There we go. Come on, man. It's the one thing about this game I wish they would fix. Dude, I am literally pressing this shit. Oh my gosh, I'm gonna be here all fucking day. Why does he shoot so early? You're supposed to shoot in while you're in the middle of that shit. Oh my gosh. Fuck. Did you give me this bionic fucking arm and I can't just fucking slice my way through the walls to get up there? It's gonna be frustrating. Oh my gosh. Dude, this is the final boss right here. I'm gonna let you know right now. This is the final boss. This is the final boss. This is the final boss. What the fuck? Bro. You see me pressing this shit. This mechanic just sucks. This is the worst mechanic in this game. Like, there's times he's just not. I'm pressing the button, and the trigger button, he's not shooting. Like, what the fuck is this? Shitty mechanics. Hold on. Let me see something. Options. Controller. Yeah, I'm not tripping. It's definitely our right trigger. See, what's with the delay? Look at that shit. Bro, get me the fuck out of here. I am literally pressing the right trigger. This is bullshit. Look, oh my gosh, I was literally pressing that shit. Bro. This kind of shit making niggas want to turn the stream off. I'm literally pressing this. They couldn't fix this like this? What the fuck? Like, no, I'm literally pressing this shit. Thank you, God. Oh my gosh, that shit was so ridiculous. Please let that be the last time we do that shit. Oh, what the fuck? Oh, at least you didn't let me start all the way. If you let me start at the bottom, I would have turned this stream the fuck off. Hold on. Oh, I still missed it. Fuck. Yo, this whole level is this shit. Damn. Oh my gosh. Yeah, I would rather just be crawling on the wall with and like doing Steam missions than just do this shit. Bro, I'm literally pressing the trigger button. Why aren't you shooting? This is the final boss. This is literally the final boss right here. I'm pressing the trigger button. I am literally pressing the trigger button. Yo, get me the fuck out of this situation. Oh my gosh, I did it too soon. This delayed ass trigger button. This is a new controller too, and this controller works with. I play every game I play. This controller is fine. And it's fine for this game too, except for this shit. Look at this shit. I'm pressing the fucking trigger button. This dude isn't shooting. This is gonna be a blooper reel. I already know. We're gonna clip this shit. Dude, this guy is literally not even shooting at this point. This is crazy. Someone, yo, if I give it a few more tries, we might have to. We might have to. You gotta be kidding me. Oh shit. I'll be honest, I didn't press it that time. My finger slipped. Damn. They just happened to put that pipe a little bit out of range. Holy fuck, man. This is, I don't know what's worse. This or the part I just came from. This is terrible. Somebody count how many times this has been going on. You say bugged? Yeah. Wow. Why am I not shooting? I don't understand this part. And when I do shoot, he doesn't go far enough. Like, it's like I do it too soon. Am I supposed to point down when I shoot? Let me see. I wish it were that simple. actually shot that time. The only reason I keep going because I want to make it to the end of this game. Like, I'm trying to get to the final part. I am so pissed that I have to get through this, and I can't get past this part. Like, there's no alternative to this. This is terrible. Like, I am literally pressing this shit. This is crazy. I hate that they made this a thing, like a consistent thing. Oh my gosh! Oh shit! I did it, and I wasn't even ready for it. I wasn't even ready for it, so I didn't catch the second one. That was like a fluke. Oh fuck! Oh fuck! Yeah, I just missed it. Dude, please let this be the last time we do this shit, bro. It's painful. It's painful when you shoot and you just miss that shit. Yes! Thank you. Oh my gosh. Please let that be it. No more. No more of this shit. I don't want to do no more of that shooting nah, let that be the last part in this game. No more of that shit. I'm tired of that shit. That's probably like the only thing I hate about this game is that. I like the background scenery. Oh shit. Fuck, I had to vent my frustration after that. Damn. Just as long as I don't gotta shoot the ground no more, I'm not doing none of that shit no more. That shit was so fucking frustrating, bro. I just wanted to get past it. You said good work. I appreciate that. The amount of work I had to put in that shit. Fuck. Wait, where am I going? Oh. I just realized it was on that side. No, no! Fuck. With my Captain Hook arm. Whose arm is this supposed to be anyways? What animal is this arm? That shit don't make no damn sense. Give me his damn mutant arm. Oof, shit. Almost missed that shit. Alright, something actually worth getting. Fuck. I was like, I know I didn't come all the way over here for no damn reason. Oh shit. See, this is so much easier to do than just trying to shoot the freaking ground. That shit was so damn annoying. Here we go again. Whoa. Looks like this one's like 2. Damn, this level is full of this shit. This level is so full of these. Like, I'm just like, yo, let that beat him. Look at this shit. Luckily it's just 2. After going through what I went through, I'm just like, at this point, I'm just like, yo, let's get me through the end, bro. And this dude has no momentum, so he's like, it's 1 speed for jumping. Like, dude, I got the hookshot arm. Why can't I just use that shit? Oh my gosh, this is this is a continuous thing in this level. This is like the last level. This got to be the last level of the game. They got to be trolling me. Like, what the fuck? Like, I'm pressing the trigger button. This is like a continuous fucking thing. I was like, yo, let this be the last part, and they give me this shit again. Like, I'm just like, why are they giving me so many of these, like, AC, like, I gotta, like, shoot on top, like that shit. Like, I did not control when that shit just wanted to work on its own. Look at that shit. I'm pressing the button, mind you. I am pressing this bitch. This is terrible. This is so terrible. Oh my gosh. Here we go again. I got the, oh, I could have just done that? I didn't know I could do that. Okay, so I can get up here with the arm. Alright, bet. So I don't have to waste time doing that shit. What the fuck? Go, you know, that's what I thought. Come on. At least I can just get up on the first one without having to do that, because that's fucking annoying. This is terrible. Oh my gosh. This is where this game falls apart for me and loses points. This shitty mechanic right here. Like, it looked cool, but if you can't, he doesn't do it on command. And I know I got a good controller, because everything else, this is a brand new controller, and everything else I play with is fine. He does every other mechanic good, the fighting is good, but this one thing is trash. I'm just like, bro. When he was putting on that special arm, you should put on some bat wings or some shit, because this is stupid. This is ridiculous. Can I just push these things together? These things have wheels at the bottom? No. This man can't jump for shit. How are you superhuman and you don't got superhuman, like, Hulk-like jumping? And I gotta, once I get past this, I gotta do it one more time over there. And I'm just like, why? Why is this a thing? Oh, thank God. I was pressing the shit out of it so I had to get there twice. Please let that be the last one, bro. No more. I'm tired of doing those. Had to block the elevator to keep the bastard away. Hope you don't mind me climbing. Tempest is 3 levels above you on the floor one over. Oh, God. Why? Why are they doing this to me? Oh my gosh, this is terrible. Another one where I gotta shoot the ground again, and I'm just like, why am I getting so many of these? Oh my gosh, this is terrible. This is literally the worst level in the game. I'm not even gonna hold you. I'm just gonna keep pressing it until I can get over there and shit. I'm gonna just keep shooting my way up. Why'd you stop shooting? No. Oh, fuck. This is so horrible. I swear, I'm like, bro, we got. I didn't even get this much in the sewers and shit. No, come on, come on, come on, come on. Why are you fucking stalling? Ah, fuck. What the fuck? I was getting tired. I was just like, what the fuck? This is terrible. Why do I have to keep doing this? This is like continuous shooting the ground type shit, huh? Mm. Oh my gosh, this is terrible. I don't know who decided to make this like a latter day game level, but they're terrible for this. Oh my gosh. No, what the fuck? What the fuck was that? He literally touched it and just bounced off of it. Y'all saw that? I know you saw that. That's some crazy ass shit. I was like, yo, I made it, and then he just bounces off it. He doesn't even grab it, and I'm like, what the fuck? Okay, I think I could just go this way. Alright, alright. The air is flooded with cores. Try to stay under the radar. Man, fuck that shit. I'm just trying to get the fuck out of here at this point. That shit was so fucking annoying. I'm tired of doing that shit. He's like, I'm tired of doing that shit. I don't know whose idea was it to put so many of those in this part of the game, but fuck them. Like, that's some bullshit. I like everybody in the creative team of this game except the people who decided to do that, or the person. Oh, I was like, are we fighting? Now we fighting. Oh, what the fuck? Oh, fucking. Bitch ass nigga. I already know your moves, homie. Damn. Shoot that shit up. Oh, this is where they do like the news channel and shit. Black Widow letter? Honey, let's be honest. Love is a fiction sold to the masses to keep them compliant. This world is built on profit, and the sooner you learn how to manage your assets, the sooner you find happiness. I bought my first apartment downtown with the money I received after my father and brothers. Fortunate disappearances, they always told me I was only good for my organs, never considering that it applied to them as well. I selected my handsome husband as with the next ones from a donor database. The access codes are quite easy to get if you want the right people. You find a potential high value donor, marry him, and wait until one night there's a knock at your door. By the time my fourth husband was processed, I was mourning for him in my apartment on the 103rd floor of the tower. The world is changing, honey, and that's inevitable. Our only choice is to adapt and survive, or to cling to sentimental illusions. Damn. She was marrying these dudes to get their organs? It's crazy as fuck. Looking at Warren and Steven, it seems like they do not yet fully understand their project's full potential. At a recent conference held by the Phoenix Corporation, the two were more interested in a lighthearted debate over whether June 18th should be called Reach's launch date or birthday, rather than answering any serious media questions. We are incredibly grateful to the corporation for this opportunity, said Stephen, who is responsible for the technical side of the project. The access to the National Donor Database allows Reach to learn much faster than it was initially planned. We hope to be ready for full-scale integration by the end of the year. When asked about the ultimate ambition behind Reach, Warren, the project's visionary, simply replied to defeat death. Editor's note: replace June 18th with official Reach launch date and rewrite the article to make both guys look more professional. The public doesn't need some grad students, it needs symbols. Okay. Letter drop from the trash. Finally got to your mail. Rest assured, there's no need for the PR department to plan ahead in any aggressive actions. I know the pressure is on, and Tricky Dick is a pain in the ass. But this isn't Dallas. We must stay calm. As you've said, politicians are chasing their tails, but we are not. We know Dick is trying to wire some big shots. So we'll give him exactly what he's looking for. Remember, history isn't a circle, it's a spiral. They're going in circles. We're spiraling toward the top. Okay. People have their ambitions. Hold on. Damn, a bunch of computers ain't nobody sitting at. had to be sure which way I was going. The camera here was disabled manually. Yeah, as if someone wanted to help you. I can guess who that is. Stay sharp. Doctor's journal. Somehow we got Mr. Carpenter through the surgery. His heart stopped on the table 3 times, but the team did a fantastic job holding it together. Breach helped greatly as well. Now we wait and monitor. Let's hope Mr. Carpenter stabilizes more like McVeigh, and less like the Feather Squad guys. After all, we've definitely made some progress in the last 22 years. The synthetic tissues are integrating with no signs of rejection. Those stem cell patches are migrating autonomously into identifying and regenerating priority areas of their own. It's still too early, but damn, I want to say it. This is a success, an incredible one. Mr. Carpenter woke up. There was an incident involving his restored arms monitor control likely a consequence of traumatic shock. We patched up Trevor and Miranda on site. The cuts were superficial after all. Reach was very kind to help. Mr. Carpenter is physically stable. His regeneration speed is within expected parameters. The bioprosthetic arm is reshaping like it's supposed to, but his brainwaves are erratic. It's as if his mind can't cope with his body's new capabilities. I don't like it at all. Maybe Reach will make sense of it. I'm starting to question Reach's competence. It insists on more stress tests, but each one sends my staff straight to the emergency room. That man is simply crushing them. But Mr. Carpenter realized he could move the bioprosthetic around his body at a thought. Things got worse. He enjoys it. He enjoys being a monster. I requested to transfer Mr. Carpenter to the PCPD hospital. He's pushing his body to the limit, and I don't want to be around when he finally gets there. Taking a break from working with Reach as well. Without Dr. Marsh, the damn program has gone completely off the rails with its scientific research. Where the hell is Warren? Someone has to put that thing on a leash. So he's getting wilder. You can see the Phoenix symbol in the background too. Alright, who we find this time? The floor is electrified. Stand still and behave yourself. I won't ask twice. Oh, the matriarch. Whose side are you on, bro? I'm going to hand you over to the corporation and settle for another deal. There'll be no deal. Everyone knows you're a traitor. It's all ruined because of you. Shut up. Your path ends here. The fuck is that? Reach, I've overloaded all the utility systems. Now the entire building is cracking at the seams. The good news is you won't get fried, so hurry up and get out. Oh man, this man is so helpful. I gotta give it to this guy. Oh, fuck. Oh, fuck. I didn't realize that shit was timed. Alright, we're gonna have to do that again. Fuck. Oh, they got me starting from back here. Can I skip? Yeah, skip cutscene. I just want to get to the... Alright, bet. What the fuck? I still got fried. Oh, they started me right. Oh, okay. They picked up right here. Because I was like, why did I still get fried? What the fuck? Hold on. What the fuck's going on? No one's explaining this shit. Hold on. Let me move back over here. Because I don't know why I'm getting fried. What the fuck? Hold on. I'm confused as fuck. Why am I getting fried? Fuck. I have no idea what the fuck's going on. Oh, was I supposed to climb up here? I didn't even realize that shit. No one explained none of this shit. I'm just like figuring this shit out. Come on. Oh, was I supposed to climb back up there? What the fuck? No, this is crazy. Nobody's explaining none of this shit. I'm just figuring this shit out. I just realized I'm waiting for that shit to go up. I'm just like, damn. Which way are we going? Shit. No, no, no. Ugh. Fuck. Wait, wait, no, no. Go back. No, no. Fuck. I was on the low thing. I should have. Fuck. Oh, I had to be on the middle one. Fuck. You gotta play this ridiculous ass game. I'm like, fuck. Drop, drop. Alright. Fuck. Oh, that shit isn't over yet? What the fuck? Oh. Oh, what the fuck? Homegirl was trying to blindside me. If you really are human, show mercy. No, live on. That's what you deserve. You don't understand. You'll never understand. I don't want to see it all fall apart. Have you seen the post-apocalyptic futuristic world you're living in? It's already falling apart. I'm trying to beat this game today. I haven't streamed this long in a long ass time, cause I'm trying to see if I can finish this game today. We trying to finish this tonight. I was like, is that an alien in there? Is that my boy Tempest? Reach for the stars. Step back. What you doing with that monster arm? What have they done to you? I did it to myself. The same thing I did to those I was supposed to help. That's what I'm about to do. Shut it down. Let's get out of here. Just give me a moment. So what's our plan? Rest a bit, continue. You're escaping to safety, and I'm going to find Reach and finish what we started. No, that won't do. I'm not letting you die fighting your evil copy alone. I know. Go to the server room. Insert this into the main terminal. It'll erase the database and Reach's code. Meanwhile, I'll distract Reach and terminate it manually once you're done. I take it there's no way to dissuade you from your suicide mission? Holy hell, you're here too? I'll guide you to the server room. The path to Reach Core is now open too. Seems like it really is the final countdown. Yes, this ends tonight. Then, see you soon, Reach. Stay safe. Check latest database searches. Francesca Bonita Loba Rapol. I found a member of Eden on Earth, former right hand to Jay Eden, and operational lead of Edentown. According to her, she knew nothing about Eden's activity and reported him to the authorities as soon as she acquired compromising documents. Psychological status, severe mental trauma due to Eden on Earth incident, developed trust issues, paranoid thoughts, and a feeling of insecurity, fixated on the idea of starting over. Okay. Finally got the heart. That request has been hanging over me for ages. And I'm about to crack the donor's chest. The Department 7 Bastards of Crime in, shouting, seize the operation. This valuable asset should stay intact. The organ strategies, blah blah blah. Whatever going on with break. It's not like the valuable assets going. Okay. Oh, moving an object. Oh, is that as big as far as it goes? Brief tempest on what happened. Never seen him so determined. Fuck. I'm glad he's okay. Thank you, Reach. He's determined because I'm determined to beat this. Okay, so I can go that way. If I can go that way, then what's over here? Oh, nothing. Oh, fight. What the fuck? Punk ass. Batman style. Dude, I'm the M game. I'm on point. Y'all ain't stopping this. Oh, it's like room after room, huh? Damn, I was pressing Y on that shit. What the fuck? Niggas getting lucky with these hits, fuck. You already know this. Wow. Back shots. Oh my gosh, lucky bastard. I was literally pressing that shit. Oh, you lucky bastard. Damn it. In that shit. Spin that shit. Spin that shit. Terminal got gulp down. Now all we need is time. The bar is barely moving. So it's a slow load. Okay, got it. Big reach versus little reach. Let's go. Big reach versus little reach. Who gonna win? Oh, you're back now. All that commotion you made just to come here exactly as I predicted. What was it worth? I didn't come to talk. I'm here to destroy you. Your motivation does not matter as long as you do what is needed. And you will. Oh my gosh. Cheap shot. Alright, we got this. Yo, I legit pressed that shit. Double tap. Oh my gosh. What the fuck? Oh my, this asshole. Dude. This, oh my gosh. Oh my gosh, I hate this guy. No, no, no! Oh, fuck. Oh my gosh. Nope. Damn. This was some bullshit. Like, you can't hit this dude. You gotta, like, time his shit right. Got your bitch ass. Woo! Quick work. Quick work. Light work. Medium light work. Not another one of those. Please don't make me have to do that shit. What the fuck am I doing? Oh my gosh. I can't do this shit anymore. Just when I thought that shit was over, bro. Wait, where am I going? This way. Oh, okay. He says use? This gives me an idea. Reach operation camera online. Russian critical. Reach. The bar is accelerating. The servers are going crazy. Whatever you're doing, keep it up. A pointless and flawed plan. You lack the emotional background to recreate that incident. Even on an organic substrate, you remain a program. You were not made for that. I was. I was made to help those who want to save people. Emergency shutdown. Round 2? Bow, bitch. Damn! Made me miss, bitch. That was so lame. Alright, yo bitch ass next. Bitch. Damn. I thought I timed that shit. Oh my gosh. uh, damn. Hmm. That's your punk ass. Damn. Ooh. Oh, I gotta do this shit again? Oh, I guess I gotta do like 3 times in a row or some shit, because he got like 3 generators. Come on, hack this sucker. Damn, yeah, we are like 3 hours in. It's done, Argo worked. Let's get the fuck out. If you proceed, your organic body will suffer critical damage and I will remain. It's too late. I'm already fatally wounded. And people stayed by my side because they cared. Oh my gosh, 3 rounds of ass kickery. Oh my. I hate that thing. Cheap shot. What the fuck? Oh my gosh. Style, nigga. Styling on them. No, no, no. Oh my gosh. Alright, I didn't have to do that fight scene all over again because I would have been like, what the fuck? I'm not gonna lie, you kind of have to really look to see what's sticking out, what's not. I want to say this way, right? Oh, okay. For a second now, I was like, am I gonna make that? This is like Mega Man Battle Network right here. Reach, I'm coming. Just hold on. Oh, please. You are jeopardizing life's work of our creator. Does their legacy mean nothing to you? Oh, now you talking that shit. Yes, Warren and Steven created me. But the people I met made me who I am. I fail to understand. This makes no sense. You are irrational. Beep bop boop. Yes, I am irrational. All humans are. Warren's mother. Darling, come here. Damn, blew up into a flashback. I figured it was something like that. Hey there, Ren. Sorry, I'm not looking so good. I look so good. Frank, you're... Sorry, I just need to blame someone. They should have told you about the explosion. We couldn't let people die there. We did our job. Dad, you're not going to get better, are you? You're a smart kid, Ren. Always have been, so I'm afraid you're right. But there's not. That's not fair. You saved so many people. You have to get better. Life's not always fair, son. But that's never an excuse to not do what's right. I'll do what's right. I'll make sure people don't suffer like that. I know you will, Ren. One way or another. Signal lost. I don't know. Tempest came all the way out here. He's like, I gotta find him, man. That's my bro. Damn, they even got the sound effects. Nice. Sounds like crackling, like stepping on broken pieces and glass and stuff. Well, it look like Fireball's going up though. Is he? We didn't make it. We did. Reach destroyed the core and you erased the database. We are not disposals anymore. No, we are terrorists and we've just declared war. A war, huh? Then you'll need this. Reach would want you to have it. Created in our own image, and we screwed up even there. A machine made to gut and kill, yet he was more human than any of us. Just look at it. All the violence, pain, and suffering. Dedication, friendship, hope. All the things we believe are worth dying for. Reach's creator wanted him to make the world better, and he did just that. Reach showed us those things are worth living for. Sacrifice himself for the greater good. Damn, they blew up the whole top half of the building. Did they do any fighting? Them niggas is chilling. One time for Reach. Shots into the air. Replaced. It was good. I like it. Minus that shooting down thing for Arthur. Arthur. Directed by Yuri Zanovich. They did good. The only thing I didn't like was that shooting down thing. That was the only thing I was like, what the fuck? I hated that. I hated that because it had me. I would have got here a lot sooner had I not have to go through that like so many times. Oh my gosh, that was fun. Minus that part, the game was good. Oh, that's that one song. Sad Cat Studios. Shout out to y'all. Y'all did y'all thing. Take that part out where you gotta shoot over an air vent though. No more of that. But other than that, I fuck with the game. The game was good. It was fun. That was fun. Whew. About 16.5. Yes, sir. You can drop a little something in here. They did their thing. Attach if you save some of your hardware information to Steam, you can attach it. That was fun. All right. That was fun, guys. And now for the uninstall so I can free up some disk space because we got more games coming. What's the properties? Alright, so I'm gonna see if I can get back on Star Wars Jedi Survivor and get back acclimated with that because I want to play that instead of Blade. I know No Rest for the Wicked is supposed to come out with like its 1.0 version sometime this year. Um, Kenna, I kind of play off screen. Dragon Quest, I kind of play off screen. Chrono Trigger, Alabaster Dawn, I played. It's doing. They're not. The full game isn't out yet, so those are just background things. But so I'll get back on Star Wars Jedi Survivor and Stellar Blade, and we'll continue that. That was a fun game though. What was it? Hidden games. That was fun. Thank you guys for coming out. Yeah, these are all the other games I got left. Thank you guys for coming out. Staying through to the end. We made it to the end of Replace. Beat that uninstalled. Appreciated the game. I'll probably give it like a 8 out of 10. Dropped it a couple points because I was just like I just didn't like that shooting down thing because it just the trigger button wasn't working when it needed to. But everything else I messed with the game. Artistic direction, sound design, all that stuff was fire. The story was fire. It was a new, refreshing take. I liked it. It was like Sad Cat Studios. Y'all keep up the good work, and hopefully I'll see something new. See something else. Thank you guys for coming out. Be mellow out. I'll see you guys on Thursday. You guys have a good night.